Olympics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals.
Been through 5 picks.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Not me. You scored the first play last game, bitch.
They begin with a quick throw out left. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. The 27-yard line.
I know. I think they got put 80 on. I can't wait to play him again.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
I'm going.
Quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers put up their notes.
I'm solidifying my stake for MVP after we play.
Turning on that other sideline as a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on.
Shit, the nigga with the Bengals tossing everything.
Or stick something to
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he brings it back.
And my man who didn't know the play knew it.
It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting,
Okay, nigga actually stream the game but don't watch the game.
Begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
And he'll be dropped at the 20.
Yeah, good job getting out that block, because I was trying to get at least 3 or 4 more.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because if you turn into a shootout, that means your offense has to keep pace.
Oh shit.
Reach the 5. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
14, switch. Watch the ship.
Now it's Carson.
Please explain to me. Oh.
He takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run with Carson.
Son, 62. 62.
Stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'd really like to make the short.
You still mad about that last play?
See if they can, but this is third and goal. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear
I
people
don't know, but I waited till they finished doing it. I was like, oh, can't run outside. Can't run outside. But it's standing right here.
You've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns third and goal into a touchdown. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card.
Very simple, yet nifty running.
But you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
I see you, Chris Gully.
At least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
That was well played there defensively. Two tight
I don't know,
ends
but
in
I
a
always
formation,
appreciate
which
them all
essentially
ad.
gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. 56 to Mike, boy. 56.
Now on 2nd and 13. Murray. And that is incomplete.
Hey, that was a good job at throwing it high. Good job at throwing it high. I'll give you that. I didn't really think he was going to throw it. I only committed because I'm like, that nigga got Kyler Murray, and I really can't let him run.
Quickly enforcing incompletions.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Alden Smith, the former number 7 pick, gets the sack. Let's see here, Charles. He was sacked 6 times last week. Now a first quarter sack. What's going on in his mind?
Well, he's thinking to himself, 5 offensive linemen. I got sacked 6 times.
The crazy thing was I never blitzed with the linebacker.
Extra people in. Tight end stays in. If I have a fullback or the running back, they stay in and help me block. Maybe not as many receivers in a pattern. Anything.
Could have ran back. I was gonna run up and get like 4 or 5.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December.
Oh shit. I wasn't trying to get sacked either, but hey, Gully, you ain't gotta treat me like this, no Gully.
Sack of the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Oh my Jesus. You knew that made me mad, didn't it?
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I don't know, but I had to come
Not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
It's DK.
On first down. Carson.
Come on, Simon. Come on, Chris.
At the line of scrimmage, just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Hey, don't be surprised, man.
Wrong, but it looked like even if he had
Oh, this nigga popped up.
I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Throwing on 2nd down. Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Time for the annexation of Puerto Rico.
Opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Eluding the pressure. Wilson hit.
I tried to slide too late.
And the Cardinals have got it.
What's this bitch?
And a big
I was trying to slide too late. I was trying to get too much.
Get the football back.
Covered by the defense.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So it would be too snarky for me to say that they should.
Oh, shit. Nigga dick sandwiched his ass. Damn.
Cardinals. Andy Isabella, 81 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover.
That was Dick just now. Dick his ass.
Catch them back on their heels.
I loved it.
And that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created.
I was hoping he did, but fuck the fucking throws, man. Like, I think had it been a cornerback, one of my cornerbacks, he probably would have picked it, but not him. Like, Trey Flowers probably grabs it. And a killer with a spoon probably grabs it.
Taken in the end zone.
I forget this nigga got JJ Watt out there.
19, so probably should have opted for the touchback at their own 19-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
That's what I had to do with it. That's what I think about last time after he tackled me. Like next time I see that bitch, I'ma stiff on his ass. I tried to truck him, that nigga still attacking me, so I'm like, I'm gonna stiff on that bitch.
Pick those things back up. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you
I don't like being watching our game.
primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy
I'm
go,
just fucking with them.
into some tough coverage.
I'm just talking shit because I know you can hit
And
me.
last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and
Oh,
1.
appreciate it.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's got a man that's caught left sideline.
I don't know about to see though.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 33. A good pickup there, 26 yards. First down. They'll run on first down.
No, you slow-footed bitch. Got 4. Got 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up
I appreciate you.
4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, Wilson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line. It'll be a gain of 16.
This Russ be cooking.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up.
Say, Ben, this what it looked like, Ben.
Deep in route over the middle.
That's what it's called.
The ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust.
No, he was asking me about a certain
receiver.
formation.
Really good completion.
From the 13 now, they
Okay.
work on 1st and
Okay.
10.
Okay. See how this works.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 12 more yards there and another first down. They're going to go with a tight end here on the
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? It's a 99.9% chance you already know what play coming when the nigga get right there. Oh, Red Sea Party, the Red Sea Party. What you pick? Oh, you niggas party.
Chris Carson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Cardinals 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Hey, bitch, we know this play. We've seen it. We know a play come right.
It's taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook.
The ball comes out.
Get that thing.
The Seahawks have picked it up.
Good.
A little Rah! Football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you. 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. You know it looks cool to have it in one hand? Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
How about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
On first down, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
I would never worry about nobody picking it. I wouldn't even throw it.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long.
Of course we lead the league in scoring.
There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others.
Yay! I stay with Isabella just long enough to come back to D-Hop for you not to throw that bit.
That's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
And he's up in after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
You thought he was going to break them all?
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
And defensively, they had an extra defensive back on the field, their nickel package, and it made a difference. All the receivers were blanketed, so he tried to run for it, but he came up just a bit short.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now.
He was going to make the first, though.
Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Shit. He had to do all that, brother.
And it'll be Seahawk football, first and 10.
You got my man all gold and shit. Nigga hit him so hard just now.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? When everything is working for them, every move they make.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post-route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone.
Yeah, I mean, you got it to the 25, but fuck, that shit was funny.
For the touchback.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. Steps away to his left.
Oh, why you turn around?
As he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. And he'll be out right at the 35. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Murray going to try to throw on third down. Now that'll be
Yeah, Puna. Yeah, Puna. Yeah, Puna.
And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just
They did a boot review.
dreams going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. After the interception, here's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, they'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
Tackles. Mike 51. Let's go, G. Tighten up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson flushed out right.
No.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert.
Hey.
I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. We haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Murray. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own
I mean, I'm just adding the realism to it, because if you playing that fucking dome, but you can't hear every play when you get down there.
They built a good 1st half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire half.
Oh, bitch. Who out of bounds?
Out of bounds right at midfield. So the ref takes a peek here, wants to see if the receiver had possession and moved inbounds.
If this were a college game, this would be a legal catch. It's the 2nd foot that they're looking
That nigga didn't flick up when I told him to flick straight up instead of going on the fucking side, man.
Let's go.
Oh, you fucking.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson out to the right. He gets it to Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the
From the gun, Wilson.
Seattle.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting
My
the
dog, big dog status,
that
man.
should
I'm
give them
doing this.
something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. This is Carson. There's the
Bitch.
Yeah. Inside the 25. A gain of 13.
That's what we do, niggas, from now on, Chris. We stiff on niggas.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I'm just going to say maybe that
You go forward. Like I'm talking about, I told that old Chris.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
At the 17.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. On the ground with a tight end.
I try to hide behind a nigga, yeah.
For what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. This defense against the run,
And push forward.
not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Oh, fuck.
Escaping the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there.
Oh, I throw that bitch out of bounds or Russell. They want me to go for it?
And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
These guys had to settle for a field goal their last time moving the ball down the field. They may have to do it again on this drive. That could be frustrating.
Yeah, I don't want to be cliche, but at least they were able to get 3 last time. 3.
Boy, you better be you better catch this fucking ball. I tell you that.
They're going to go on 4th and 2. And it's caught.
I know. I knew he was going. I knew he was going to go.
Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And this offense is running away with this.
Yeah.
It took a pretty big risk right there, going for it on 4th down. But hey, not only did
They got a nigga back there.
forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a 1st down? Instead,
Who
they
you
go
talking
for
about?
the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Oh,
This taken in about
because Nick can't run a
40 yards
post.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
5-yard line.
I'll let him catch this one.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Aketo Witherspoon. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception.
Nigga, what the fuck is that smooth criminal?
Down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Try him. Oh, I threw it. Oh, they treated me.
Man.
Then I'm about to sling that hole.
perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt.
Got a man. It's
The fuck off me, man. That's a man out there.
And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon.
We'll get him off.
And this offense continues to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
The score, Seahawks 45, Cardinals 7.
That's the DK shit I was talking about DK doing all season. That type of shit. Jump over you one-on-one is my ball, nigga. Do the fuck.
Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough, because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things, and I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Murray fighting, lost the football, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Yeah, I kind of guessed that.
Lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun now from Murray. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down. From the gun, Murray. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He's picked off near his own 48. And they
that was stupid on me.
put it into the return, but
half of that was me trying to figure out, was that my running back doing that shit?
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
2nd and goal.
Left pass. I got you.
They run again with Carson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown.
Chris Carson with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm, really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
Had to come at your ass one time.
Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit.
Yeah. Ooh, I tried to skip him.
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll take
Now, why didn't they make me dive all the way to the right instead of straight forward?
Hopkins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are able to make things a bit more respectable.
Oh, happy cake.
How about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold.
Oh, all right. I'm about to stop now.
And kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Gerald Everett is
Stop with all that dumb shit.
receiver. And it's 2nd down.
You guys are trying to make a comeback.
Throwing again. Wilson. And that's complete to Swain. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
And to give it to him, he don't catch too many passes.
That leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
3rd and inches.
And the Seahawks
DK was a frustrated receiver before this game. So.
3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And this will be a Seahawks 1st down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't
I was playing, I ain't played. It was go pack and go. You're not wanting to play that game.
You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion. And that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
You gotta make a better throw than that.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you.
Uh-oh, here come my choose your own adventure play, brother.
Play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, time to...
Oh, you didn't say that.
And that one incomplete.
Then he got up into the 1st down.
Couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, who 21 was Dick. He lucky the other nigga held him.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf,
Really?
but it's
Really?
intercepted.
Really? Yeah, bitch. You ain't about to pick 6 me, bitch.
And they will finally run him down, but not until
You about to pick 6 me, bitch.
back down inside the 10-yard line.
Oh, shit, that shit wasn't popping.
Particularly the secondary has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet.
Wow. Shout out to my nigga who pulled the yo nigga from last year. That nigga said, man.
And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I mean, that's probably supposed to happen. Son, for a few yards, son, that shit is supposed to happen, son. Now, once they open up, no. But like 1, 2, 3 steps, yeah, son, the average nigga. But no, son, he took off. I mean, it wasn't no catching up. But I think that sometimes we think the difference in speed is that, you know, like a big greatness sometimes, like not in all actuality, no matter what's going on.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
But you gotta think about it though. At that point, I'm not directly behind you. I'm really trying to run you down on an angle.
Here in quarter number 4. On the run, he'll let this go deep. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
He'll take a shot for the end zone.
I tried you.
Be intercepted.
Nigga say I tried you. All right, Billy. Yeah, I tried you, said I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna throw it up there. I saw you out there.
2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping
I was like, fuck it. It's just them two. Not, I would have rather it been a fly route. Like, if it had been a fly route, I had a better chance at catching it.
happy about those picks. Any fantasy team that has this defense.
The drive starts with a completion left side. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 40.
On play action, it's Murray sliding out of the pocket. The hook up on the right side to
I was never even worried about if Murray was going to run it or not.
down to the 35-yard line.
I was like,
We talk about mobility in quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
they ain't even give me the right nigga. They ain't even, did they give me the,
Couldn't keep his feet.
did they give me the right nigga? It wouldn't matter if it was a dot or not.
Now from the 35.
2nd and 10. At the 35-yard line.
To throw again. Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
All right, now let's get on out this game now, fellas.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
Oh, shit.
He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
I mean, we doubling JJ Watt right now. But
And he's going to keep it here. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
oh, we're not even worried about him over there, son. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the least of our worries.
The cap to the defense. They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
See, look, like just now, like Chandler just threw up and throwing the ball away, son.
Throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Every, cause I can run from JJ Watt, I can't run from Chandler, so I'll be like, fuck it.
Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Wilson. They'll lock it with the grab over the middle. And boy, he is very close to a first down.
No, they ain't first down? Oh, shit.
He's going to be a foot or so short.
But it's 4th down.
It might work.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. It's complete. Swings it out to
Oh, good job, big man. Good job, big man. Good job.
Fumbles the football. But I believe a Seahawk was able to get a handle on this, so this will
Man, you seen my defense? We work on hand drills. You saw my defensive line to catch a pick.
Oh, Wilson going to throw.
Block him. Oh, you missed the block. I should have been through it.
On the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
What's the toughest route to
I don't really, you pick it up, definition of insanity,
That makes things very difficult, but when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys...
Oh, bitch, I had you.
That makes things tougher, guys.
Hey, see, that shit was going to the back of the end zone, son. You was too far up. You was too far up, so I was waiting on it. As soon as I seen you flat-footed, you was flat-footed at that moment.
Come up with something here on third down.
I'm telling you, son.
Wilson will throw again. That's complete to the tight end.
Roughing the passer.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you
It was all
that's extra
tired, son.
intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration.
Y'all could be energized too, bitch. Did you call it out?
As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Nigga, you know what the fuck is coming. It ain't like it's no secret. You know what the fuck I'm about to do.
To throw again is Wilson. Going for it all.
Oh, you got that one too, huh? Like you got that one, huh?
Six. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match.
Got to maintain our dominance as the best scoring offense in the league.
And match their firepower.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that will extend this big lead. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they're going to bring him down just past the 15, and a flag down.
Yeah, he did it.
That holding call set him up with not great field position.
You all right, man?
Tack on the penalty, but that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
First down, Murray. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Here we go, D. 95 is Mike. Watch 95. Squish, squish, double, double.
Murray, one final try. Kyler Murray cannot get away.
Hello.
They drag him down to the end
Who's
zone
down
for
with
2
you?
points.
Oh man, it's lovely, man. Oh man, it's basically it's the same, but like you know, you see your differences. You definitely can see your differences here and there.
Yeah, I think you can.
What's up with you though?
Oh, man. It's cool, man. I'm about to go down to the bank for some money to one account.
Oh, you sound like you upbeat today.